サノバウィッチ。ロード画面だよ。今度こそレギュラーに。絶対レギュラーになるんだから。
Yeah. What mysterious voice once said, "Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch." Very, very excited to be back. Man, I have been, for the past day or two, I've been doing nothing but thinking about this game. But anyways, let's get started. Again. However, this time around, the voices are quieter, or maybe more distant. The emotional reaction I'm experiencing is also a lot intense. A lot less intense than at the occult club. This much should be... Yeah, I'm feeling fine today. What the freak did I expect? I stretch out and slowly wake up. Yeah, I'm feeling fine today. Okay. Looks like I got over my nausea from yesterday. The voices felt a lot more distant. I should be able to sleep okay as long as it stays like this. Though, I'm still feeling kind of tired today. I should hurry and get up. Dad might come to wake me up if I waste too much time. I don't want to deal with his nonsense in my current mood. Why can't he act his age and be calmer? Oh, right. I pick up my phone I left on my desk. No new text. I was hoping Ayachi-san would send one. Does that mean there was no progress? Or was it all just a dream? Or some kind of elaborate joke? I wish. But after thinking it through, it's apparent that what happened yesterday was very, very real. Besides, my dream last night was the same as the waking dream yesterday. This is too much to chalk up the coincidence. Which means those heart fragments really are inside me. Even though it's not my fault, I still feel really guilty about having stolen something of Ayachi-san's. Why don't I just text her instead? Badum. Good morning, Ayachi-san. This is Hoshina. Have you learned anything new regarding the matter from yesterday? Looks good. Normal text like this should be fine to send, right? Okay, time to send it. Just send it. Let's not text her after all. I know it's just a freaking text, but embarrassment mixed with a variety of other emotions gets in my way. I ultimately can't press the send button. Sure, see you. Keep it down, Dad, you're disturbing the neighbors. Thanks to his energetic personality, it's always bright and cheerful at home. That's great. I feel like that personality of his actually does a lot for me. Though, that doesn't change how annoying he can be. Okay, time to go. To checking that the windows are locked and the gas is turned off, I leave the house. Around 10 minutes of walking later. Wow. Cool looking CG. I like this. I really like this. I want to live in a place that looks like this. This is cool. It looks almost like real life. I've been to Japan and I can confirm it looks similar. Just a stone's throw away from the school gate stands a person I didn't expect to see. Are we talking about the silver-haired lady right here? Never mind. That's another one. Ayachi-san, good morning. What are you doing here? Is this about yesterday? You want us to skip school and go there right now? I'm a little hesitant to skip school, but resolving this matter with Ayachi-san is important. But resolving this matter with Ayachi-san is important. I doubt this will take the entire day anyway. Okay, I'll come. I guess I'll give Kaido a call and call... I guess I'll give Kaido a call and have him tell Hisashima-sensei that I'm going to be late. This is the place. I look up at the building Ayachi-san led me to, dumbfounded. A cafe. Interesting. Schwarze?
シュバルツカッツェ、ドイツ語で黒猫という意味ですね。ここに会ってほしい人がいます。
I don't know how to feel about going to such a chick cafe while skipping school.
それじゃあ入りましょう。
The sign says it's closed though.
約束しているので大丈夫です。それにちょっと言いますか、かなり不思議な話になると思いますから、他に人がいない方が都合もいいので。
Yeah, makes sense.
いらっしゃい。
We enter the cafe and are greeted by a pretty and mature woman. Birds of a feather flock together. Where there's one pretty girl, there's always more.
七尾、彼が昨日話した人です。
ねねから話は聞いてるよ。少年？
I'm Hoshina Shiji. Nice to meet you.
相馬七尾。シュバルツカッツェのオーナーだ。よろしく。
Soma-san it is then. Soma-san it is then.
ふーん。
Soma. She looks me over head to toe. Gotta say, I feel pretty nervous getting a praise like this.
ほー。なるほど。気配がするね。こちらに足を踏み入れている。いや、混じっている？これは珍しいな。
混じっている？それってどういうことですか、七尾。
その前に注文を聞こう。話には少し時間がかかりそうだ。ねねの気持ちはわからないでもないが、落ち着いた方がいい。
Oh, we like good
とび
stuff.
きりのを入れてあげよ
Give
う。
us all the good stuffs. Wait. Oh wow, brightness is way better.
じゃあダージリンを。
星名くんは？ちなみに私としてはブレンドがおすすめなんだが、コーヒーが苦手じゃないならどうだろうか。
Oh sure, I'll take that then.
かしこまりました。
Soma-san starts expertly brewing our tea and coffee. A nice scent starts wafting through the cafe before long. Man, hand-brewed coffee is completely different from the instant stuff. I watch Soma-san in fascination until she brings us our orders a few minutes later.
お待たせしました。
Thank you. Lured by the fragrance, I take my first sip. Whoa, this is good. It's black, yet still pleasant to drink.
こちらはダージリンです。
Oh man. Taking that out of context would be fun.
ありがとうございます。
Ayachi-san also takes a sip of her black tea. Now that the two of us have settled in, Soma-san begins to talk. Soma-san begins to talk.
さて、説明しよう。まず結論から言うとだね。星名くんが取り込んでしまった心のかけらを回収することはおそらく可能だ。かけらについては聞いているんだったかな。
Yeah, Ayachi-san explained it to me. Why is it only most likely?
こんな事態は初めてで想定外だ。だから確証はない。だが可能なはずだ。ただすぐに問題が片付くことはないと思う。それに解決できるかは正直なところ星名くんにかかっている。というか星名くんにしか解決できない。
Really?
そもそも星名くんはどうして心のかけらを取り込んでしまったのか。そこには大きな理由がある。
I can guess it has something to do with the fact that he's highly sensitive. That reason being...
星名くん、おそらく君の胸には穴が開いてる。
Oh, okay, never mind. Ho?
もちろん肉体的な話じゃない。精神的な話だ。君の心にはぽっかりと大きな穴が開いてるはずなんだ。人の心は脆いものでね。ちょっとした感情でバランスを崩すこともあるし、時には欠けることも穴が開くことだってある。
穴って私も初耳です、七尾。
この年頃で穴が開くのはかなり珍しいからな。 言わなくてもいいかと思っていたんだよ。
Is it really that unusual?
まあね、心に穴が開いているというのは、そうだな、諦めを受け入れているといえば少しは伝わるかな。
That doesn't sound good.
諦め受け入れる。
星名くんには大きな悩みがあるだろう。しかしその悩みを解決させることを完全に放棄している。心に穴が開くというのはね、悩みを解決させることを諦めている状態によくあることだ。どうしようもないことと受け入れ、見限り諦める。何か心当たりはないかな、星名くん。
Well, Soma-san's words have thoroughly captured the state of my mind. I avert my eyes out of embarrassment. It's like she has seen right through me.
どうやらあるようだ。ならやはりその穴にかけらは引き寄せられたんだろう。心にも傷を癒そうとする作用はあるからね。
So essentially, his physiological or psychological heart grabbed those fragments as a band-aid is what I'm getting from all of this.
けれど他人のかけらでは星名くんの心を埋めることはできない。
それじゃあかけらを回収するためには
星名くんの心を埋める必要がある。つまり彼が抱える悩みを解決させなければならないということだ。そのためにはまず星名くんの悩みを聞かせてもらえないことには話にならないわけだけど。
星名くん。
All eyes gather on me. It's a little uncomfortable being the focus of attention, but there's no hiding from their gazes. Now that it's come to this, I get the feeling that Yachi-san will look at me with distrust no matter what I say here. I may as well just tell them the truth. Alright? I make up my mind and explain to them how I can perceive the feelings of others through my 5 senses and provide specific examples of this happening.
他人の気持ちが伝わるか。なるほど。確かに軽々しく他の人間には言えない悩みだ。
I've been told that I could be a highly developed level of sensitivity or multimodal synesthesia, or that I could even be an empath. Doctors can't figure out what it is, and there probably isn't a cure either way.
あくまで体質であって病気ではないだろうからね。
質問してもいいですか？
Oh God. Go ahead.
それは例えば私が今何を考えているのかも分かったりするんですか？
No, my senses aren't that developed. I can't read thoughts. I can only roughly sense the feelings of others, and nothing more. I can tell when someone is lying or hiding something, but I can't tell what it is they're hiding.
まず間違いなく君の心の穴はそれが原因だろう。
じゃあ穴を埋めるためにはその能力を何とかしないといけないんですね。
Why do I even have this ability anyway?
もしかして星名くんはご両親にもその能力について相談してないのか？
Huh? My dad knows about it, but we haven't talked about it in detail. Why do you ask?
なら母君は？
My mom passed away in an accident when I was just 2 years old.
そうか。いや、それは申し訳ないことを聞いた。
It's okay. I don't really remember her, after all.
そうか。だから何も知らされていないのか。
七尾、穴を埋める方法については何かないんですか？
具体的な方法は今のところは思いつかない。
そうですか。
Then what about in theory?
穴を埋めるっていうのは要するに諦めを受容している状態でなくなればいいということだ。つまり星名くんの場合は能力を抱えたままでももっと前向きに明るく生きるようになればいいわけだ。
Live happily, huh? Easier said than done.
そう。なりたいと思っても簡単になれるものでもないだろう。
具体的な方法が思いつかないというのはそういうことですか？
方法は一つじゃない。ただどういう方法になるにしろ全ては星名くんの心次第というわけだ。
I feel a pang of guilt upon seeing Ayachi-san's expression. May have been an accident, but that doesn't change that it was me who stole her fragments. I want to do something about it, but what? Can I compensate her by offering something else? Maybe a desk, perhaps? A vibrating desk? Wait, before that, wait, no, even better. Have a disc? A disc? Have two desks. Wait, before that. So, I know that these heart fragments are important to you, or that you really need them, but why? What are you gathering them for?
それは
She avoids answering. Maybe this is a sensitive topic for her? Oh, well, I just thought maybe I could give you something of equal value. Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
いや、そうだな。ここまで来たんだ。それに星名くんも無関係ではないからね。
What?
七尾、それってどういうことですか？
星名くん、君は先ほどどうしてこんな能力を持ってるのかと言ったが、その答えを私は知っている。君の能力、それは魔法だよ。
Huh?
別にからかってるわけじゃないよ。戸惑う気持ちも理解できるが、まあ話を聞いてほしい。
Alright, let's hear her out. Sure.
魔法と聞いてうさんくささを感じるだろうけど、実際に魔法はあるんだよ。とはいえ想像しているような自由なものじゃないけどね。例えば魔法を使えるのは一度だけ。しかも魔法を使うためには条件がある。その一つが魔女になってとある契約を完遂させなければいけない。このとある契約というのが重要でね。と、ここまで言えばわかるだろ？
I can't say I do know what you're talking about, Nanao. It requires you to gather heart fragments?
そういうことだ。
Witches. Magic. None of this is meant figuratively, is it?
ああ、そのままの意味だよ。星野くんなら私が嘘や冗談を言ってるかどうかわかるんだろ？
Well, yeah, I don't detect anything strange from you. At least there aren't any signs of her lying or joking.
説明を続けようか。なぜ心のかけらを集めるのか。それは魔法を使用するには魔力が必要となるんだが、魔力は自然に生じるものじゃない。
Okay.
魔力はね、人間の強い気持ちや感情をもととして生成したものなんだ。
Okay.
まあ、つまり自分の願いを叶えるために必要となる魔力は自分で集めなければいけないという契約なのさ。
So, basically, Ayachi-san has been gathering heart fragments in order to fulfill the wish of hers.
瓶の中がかけらでいっぱいになれば契約完了というわけだ。
And I completely screwed up that process.
私たちはそうやって心のかけらを集める人間を魔女と呼んでいる。そして本題なんだが、星名くん、
Yeah?
君の母君はおそらく魔女だろう。
Come again?
ネネと同じように心のかけらを集めて願いを叶えた人間のはずなんだ。
In exchange for her life or something? What the freak? Really? My mom, a witch.
おそらくだが、見た時から気づいていたんだけれど、星名くんの体からはかすかに魔法の気配を感じる。さっき教えてくれた君の他人の気持ちを感じる能力、それは母君の魔法の一部だろ。
Then my mom had the same ability, and she obtained that ability because she wished for it?
同じではないかな。君よりも強力だったはずだ。五感で感じる程度じゃなく、人の心を完全に読むぐらいに。
That's crazy.
星名くんが受け継いでいるのはあくまで一部だよ。
So basically, he got the free version and she got the premium version of it. My mom could do that. And that's something she wanted?
心のかけらが星名くんに反応したのもその魔法の気配があったからこそだろうな。
一つ思ったことがあるんですが。
Ayachi-san gingerly interposes.
どうした？
星名くんも魔女の契約を結べばその能力を消すことができるんじゃないですか？
いや、残念ながらそれは無理だ。魔法を使えるのは一度きり。一部とはいえ星名くんは魔法を宿している。星名くんには契約を結ぶことはできないだろう。それに安易な契約はおすすめしない。ねえねえ、それは君が一番わかってるんじゃないか？
それは。
Huh? What do you mean?
魔女が結ぶ契約、つまりお互いに支払うものが必要になる。
That's what the mana witch gathers for, isn't it?
それは願いを叶えるための対価であって、いわば必要経費みたいなもの。契約金はまた別というわけだ。
Watch it be something outrageous. And that would be...
契約を交わした魔女は自身の感情でも魔力を支払わなければならない。しかもその魔力は強制的に徴収される。そして何よりも一度契約すると途中で解約はできず完遂するしかない。
Almost sounds like a contract with a demon. That's harsh.
ああ、それは非常に正しい感想だ。そもそも魔女というのは悪魔に身を売ったものという意味だからね。
So that means mana, or basically a strong emotion, gets forcibly extracted from Ayachi-san as well.
そうだよ。ネネの場合は。
やめてください。私のことは言わなくていいんですよ。
Got it. Ayachi-san covers Soma-san's mouth in a fluster. Did she have to do it at the library too? Was that part of the agreement or something? Why is she blushing so much? Is it something that bad? Some sort of strong emotion is being evoked within her, which she can't suppress. Oh, is that what you were jerking off in the library? Oh, sorry. I just sort of let that slip.
ねね、そんなことをしてたのか？
仕方ないんです。さっき七尾が言ったことじゃないですか。逆らえないって。だから発情してしまうのは仕方なくて。
だからって図書室というのはどうなんだ？
だって今まで誰にも見られたことなんてなかったんです。
She's done it before.
一昨日星名くんに見られたのが初めてなんですよ。
What? You mean this is something you do there often?
ありえない。新しい事実まで、しかも自分で言っちゃうだなんて。ありえないありえないありえない。
This might just be worse than Mako's situation from Sanren Banko.
わざわざ図書室なんて不特定多数が利用する場所でしなくてもいいだろうね。
That's what I'm saying.
それはその。
Is there some reason for it? Does the contract force you to do it there or something?
いえ、発情にも波があって、ひどい時は普通じゃ足りないことも。それに図書室にある机の角の丸みが一番ちょうどよくて。
Oh, I see. She actually has her favorite desk for it. Man, that's some expert level stuff right there. She's more into jorking it than I thought she was. She's a real master jerker. Wow.
最悪です。もうやだ。お家帰る。
That sounds like a great idea.
落ち着け。 まあネネの場合は発情だな。
So basically, she gets sexually excited.
そういう興奮も含めて強制的に気持ちよくなっていくという方が正しいかな。
And that can happen to her anytime, at any place, huh? Man, that sounds rough. Kind of reminds me of a situation that I read about how there was a lady that has a condition that has orgasms constantly at random times. And I believe there's not a limit to how many times. It's just the entire day she's suffering orgasm, literally suffering from having orgasms the entire day in her daily life. I'm just like, man, I can't imagine living like that. Imagine you're at a funeral and you're just orgasming. Oh my god. Jeez. That's genuinely awful. But kind of funny to think about. Because it sounds like something that you wouldn't think would be possible, you know? But it is. It's a very real thing. I wonder how rare that condition is now.
何が代償として引き出されるかは契約者には選ぶことができないんだ。おすすめしない理由は分かっただろ。もっとも先ほど言った通り星名くんは魔女にはなれないだろうが。
Thank God. Well, Ayachi-san's case might be an extreme example, but still. That fact that you get no say in it is pretty harsh. Apparently the price is determined by the weight of the contract, or in other words, the scale of the magic. But for the most part, the terms are random. But looking at it the other way around, that means Ayachi-san has a wish important enough to go through this ordeal in order to fulfill it. And because of me, she's back to square one. I can see why she wants those fragments back so badly now.
とにかく心のかけらを回収するためには星名くんの心を埋めなければならない。
And for that to happen, I need to do something about it myself. To me, this power I have is nothing but a nuisance. If I can make myself see it in a more optimistic light, I can return the fragments to Ayachi-san. Can't say I have much confidence. It would have been nice and easy if I could get rid of this power altogether.
それはどうだろう。仮に能力が消えたとしても心が埋まるかどうかは怪しいと思うが。
Why is that?
悩みが一つ消えたからといって人が変わったようにポジティブな人間になれると思う？
Well, yeah, you have a point.
生きている以上悩みがなくなることはないよ。だからこそ悩みが解決することが重要なんじゃないか？
I agree with her. And then who knows the terms that he's gonna get? I don't like the odds. I mean, look at the other lady. She's over here beating it with a freaking desk. That's actually crazy.
まあこんな家庭も魔女になれない以上無意味なわけだがね。
One more question. While we're at it, do demons really exist? Well, you said it's like witches have sold their souls to a demon, right?
ああ、それか。悪魔というのはあくまでイメージの話だよ。本当はどちらかというと妖精や精霊と呼ぶ方が近いかもしれないな。
I mean, if all of that is real, who's to say demons are not real? So then, Ayachi-san, you've also made a contract with, a fairy?
そもそも契約内容がおかしいんです。発情っていくらなんでも発情はおかしいでしょ。
I agree.
だから隠
Sounds
れてどんなに
outrageous.
なんて
Well, now, there's an excuse of hers, I guess, but still kind of... No, it's absolutely insane. Now you're back from depression land, are we?
ごめんなさい。つい考え込んでしまって。
アルプというんだがね。日本なら妖怪という言い方をするかもしれないな。まあそういった類の不思議な存在だよ。
Ayachi reminds me a lot of Yoshino. A lot like Yoshino. Huh. Really?
要領を得ないか？そうだね。ならばアルプについて証明をしよう。そうすれば今までのうさんくさい話も信じやすくなるだろう。
Can you really do that?
できる。というよりも
ナナオは人間じゃないんです。私が契約
Oh
を結んだアルプ
no!
なんです。
You piece of crap! You're the one that did this to her! Huh? Wait, Soma-san's a fairy?
それを今から見せるのさ。
It's all your fault that she's beating off with my desk. With a graceful flick of her finger, a crisp... Oh, I like that. Let's hear that again. The crisp sound of her fingers snap.
シーンが戻るよ。
It didn't do it! Why? Alright, we're gonna
シ
jump
ーン
back.
が戻るよ。それを今から見せるのさ。
Pretty crisp, I give it a strong 5 out of 10. With a graceful flick of her fingers, a crisp snap rings out through the cafe. Beads of light appear as if the sound itself has taken form and fill the room before us. And once the light dissipates, of course, you're also a cat. Reminded me of a certain someone, Mikado. A cat? There's a tiny black cat sitting before me. She was looking at me with her large and round almond eyes. So cute. That black cat is sitting where Soma-san was standing just moments ago. And around the cat are the clothes Soma-san was just wearing, including her underwear. Soma-san's underwear is on the
こ
ground.
れが七尾の本当の姿。人間ではなく、元は猫だったんです。
A fairy cat. This game kind of feeling like Cafe Stella and Senran Banka in one. Interesting. Is that a fair comparison, or is it too early to say? Maybe too early to say, I don't know. But I'm just going off of what I've experienced so far, off of this game and with the other visual novels. Specifically, Cafe Stella and Senran Banka.
まあ、そういうことだ。しかし、人間の姿で過ごすようになって長いからか、裸で人前に立つのはちょっと不安になるの。
You can still talk?
テレパシーというか、もう、これも魔法だ。
Can you use magic as often as you want?
簡単なものだけだよ。そしてその代わり、自分たち自身が魔女になることはできない。つまり、ネネのような魔女が望んでいる大規模な魔法を使うことはできないんだ。
Are all cats Alps or whatever? They're not all magical beings like you, are they?
その点はどう説明すればいいか。強い感情。つまり、魔力に長く触れることで、動物の中に変化が訪れる者がいる。日本にも、猫が年老いて猫股になるという伝説があるだろう。あれは、そういうことだ。まずこの時点で、長命になる。
I don't know the folklore. Nekomata.
その上で長い月日を重ねていくと、この世の断り以外のものが見えてくるようになり、こうして。
Light once again engulfs the cafe, robbing me of my vision. And once the light dissipates in the black cat place stands Soma-san, except this time she's butt naked.
人間の姿に変化できる存在になる。
Alright, I
というわけだ。
need to blur this entire thing. I am not taking chances. I'm at almost 1,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna get taken down now for a cat lady with biddies out. Alright, thanks Ubisoft. More work. She's buck naked. I see.
どこを見て言ってるんですか？
Nowhere. Nowhere. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry I'm late.
あれ？星名、投稿しても平気なの？体調不良だったんでしょ？
Yeah, my doctor gave me the okay.
そう。無理はしないようにね。じゃあ、授業を続けるよ。
Please tell me there's a teacher room. Following my short exchange with Hisashima sensei, head towards my seat. Entering class in the middle of a lesson is so awkward, especially if you're alone. Ayachi-san and I decided to come to school separately in order to avoid raising suspicions. Maybe thinking about Soma-san's explanation on my own will help me process everything. She went into more detail after she transformed back into a human, but it's all so hard to take in. Which is magic and Alps. Alps are animals that went through the process of magical transformation. By making a contract with an elf, one can become a witch and use magic to fulfill a wish of theirs. The nature of the magic is based on the witch's wish, and it's up to the witch to collect the mana necessary for said magic. Once established, the contract can never be cancelled, though adjustments are apparently possible to a certain extent. According to Soma-san, elves themselves can only use simple forms of magic. It's not a matter of talent, their very nature prevents the use of higher magic. Mana is sourced from emotions. That means it's impossible to gather large amounts of mana or use higher magic if you can't understand human emotion. And the stronger the magic, the more important it is to strongly wish for it. But elves don't have any strong wishes. The desires don't match up to a witch's who would pay any price for their wish. What they do have is a keen interest in humans. That is why they use witch emotions as their main source of mana, so they can better understand human emotions. Okay, trying to process everything and not forget any of this, because sometimes I'd be forgetful. Humans, on the other hand, have endless desires. Elves transform the strong desires and emotions from their witch candidates into magic. The magic used to fulfill a wish depends on the nature of said wish. The bigger the wish and the more possible it is, the more mana necessary for the spell. This is also related to the random nature of the emotional price witches pay. Elves act as little more than go-betweens. They aren't involved in the spell itself. What they do is manage the mana and oversee the process until the spell is activated. To sum everything up, that's the kind of relationship Ayashi-san and Soma-san have. Though the way I see it, they're not just using each other for their own benefits. They almost seem like sisters to me. They sure do, huh? And Ayashi-san has been helping out students with their problems at the OC in order to gather heart fragments. I have no doubt that they were being honest with me, especially since I saw Soma-san transform with my own eyes. Which means that my mom really was a witch. If my ability came from my mom, then what was she using her powers for? And why did she wish for them in the first place? All good questions.
今日は突然すまなかった。あまりに特別な事態だから、実際に星名くんを見て確認をしたかったんだ。
No, it's fine. I was happy to learn something new about my mom.
そうか。ならいいが、突然奇妙な話を聞かされて戸惑うことも多かっただろう。
Yes, it is quite a bit. Well, yeah, I suppose.
だろうね。正直なのはいいことだよ。
But I do believe it all. I just need some time to process it.
それがいい。落ち着いてゆっくり考えてくれ。ああ、ついでに一つ忠告がある。
Yeah? What is it?
ネネの一件とは別で考えても、心の穴を埋めることは星名くんにとって悪いことではないよ。心に穴が開くというのはね、バランスが崩れるどころの話じゃない。生きるための活力が足りない状態だ。心身どちらにも良くないことを引き起こしてしまう。これは決して脅しではないよ。
She seems pretty trustworthy. I trust her.
ああ、チャイムか。じゃあ今日はここまで。
Hisashima sensei closes her textbook and leaves the classroom.
星名、大丈夫なの？
病気なのか？
No, don't worry about me. I had a headache, but some light painkillers helped with that.
それならいいけど。
でも遅刻してでも登校するあたりは真面目だよな。俺ならサボる、絶対。
Well, no point in idling away at home.
無理はしない方がいいよ。顔色がいつもより悪いかも。
Thanks, homie. Do I? I feel fine, honestly.
気にしすぎなだけかな。
悪いって言うほどじゃないと思う。けど確かに元気はなさそうだな。まあ、病院に行くぐらいだから当然か。
I really feel no different than usual.
そっか。変なこと言って悪いね。
Nah, I'm sorry for worrying you. Really though, I'm feeling a lot better.
調子が悪くなったら無理せず早退とかした方がいいぞ。
Yeah, don't worry. I will. Following that, I attended the rest of the day's classes, but I couldn't concentrate whatsoever. Yet despite all that thinking, I don't feel any closer to coming to a solution. I guess I can't just figure out how to be more positive with a little bit of thinking.
結局最後まで授業を受けたな。体調は？
Aw, y'all are too kind. Keep checking in with him. They're great. I'm feeling fine. I'm going straight home today just to be safe though.
それがいいだろうな。あ、送っていってやろうか。
You don't have to. Besides, being escorted home by another guy is just sad.
減らず口が言えるなら心配なさそうだな。
You got it. See you.
あ、気をつけて帰れよ。
Yes, home bro. Ayachi-san. I call out to Ayachi-san who's walking ahead of me. She came to school after me when the next break had come around. She was walking to the second building, so I guess she's planning on doing her club activities today as well.
星野くん、どうかしましたか？
I don't need anything. I just wanted to let you know that I'm heading home early today.
そうですか。
I'd like you to give me some time to think through everything Soma-san told me about.
はい、大丈夫です。焦ってもどうしようもありませんから。それじゃあ、今日のところはさよならですね。
Yeah, right. Oh, that's right, Ayachi-san.
はい、何ですか？
You knew that I was troubled by something, didn't you? You wouldn't have asked to read my fortune otherwise.
それは、はっきりとした確信があったわけじゃありません。でも、
Yeah?
どこか私に似ている気がしたんです。
Me to her? What do I, the loner that I am, have in common with a popular girl like Ayachi-san?
クラスで見ていて思ったんですが、どこか線を引いて付き合っているように見えたんです。
Well, she's right, and that's because I have a secret that I can't tell anyone about. Having a secret of her own, she must know what it's like. I guess we really are the same in this regard. And she knows the secret. While we're at it, can I ask what gave you that impression of me?
そうですね。主には全体の雰囲気が一番の理由なんですが、それでもあえて答えるなら表情でしょうか。楽しそうにしてる時でもどこか楽しみきれていないと言いますか、そういう気持ちは私にもありますから。
Interesting. Yeah? Interesting. That's what I said. There's a part of you that's always on alert when you're hiding secrets. I think that's what she's talking about. Maybe Kariya, Kaido, and Hisashima Sensei seeing that in me is why they've been harder on me lately. That behavior has turned into a habit at this point. Filling up the hole in my heart means I need to do something about that part of me, right? Can I really change that? I honestly can't imagine how. Thanks, Ayachi-san.
いえ、お礼を言われるほどのことでは。
Alright then. Bye.
はい、また。
I part with Ayachi-san and head home, doing some grocery shopping for dinner along the way. Yay! I like supermarkets.
ただいま
Oh, that lively one is here. Yeah, welcome back.
今日の晩ご飯なーに
Cabbage rolls and some side dishes to go along with it.
煮物ってお前何時に帰ってきたんだお前本当に友達がいるんだろうな
I do have friends. First, you complained yesterday about me slacking off, and now you give me this? I specifically made your favorite dish because you asked for it.
文句を言いつつも優しくしてくれるよなお前のそういうとこ
Bro, still doubting? What do you mean? Yeah, whatever. While stew does take a while, you're mainly just waiting as it cooks. It's perfect for when you want to think about stuff.
さてと着替えるかなおっとその前に ただいま母さん今日も仕事頑張ったよ
Cute that he still talks to his wife as if she was around. Aw. It's kind of sad. But nice. Say,
なんだ
what kind of person was mom?
そりゃいい女だったぞ。文句のつけようもなくてもう最高。
Aw.
でも急にどうした？お前がそういうこと聞くなんて珍しいじゃないか。
No reason. I'm just curious. Anyway, that's not the kind of stuff I want to know.
じゃあ出会いと初デートどっちが聞きたい？
I'm not asking about your romantic moments with her. What I wanted to know is how she usually was and what her personality was like. You know, like how she was on the inside.
器量よし、性格よしで愛嬌もある。文句なしの素晴らしい女性。
Look, I've heard all of these things before. Isn't there anything else you can tell me about her?
そう言われてもな。ああ、そうだ。母さんは耳が不自由だったことって言ってたか？
Huh? What? No, you certainly have not.
やっぱり言ってなかったか。まあそういう苦労を持っている人だったんだよ。だからいろいろ困ることも多かったはずなんだが、全然すれたところもなくて素直で可愛らしい性格だった。
Oh, really?
実はあの事故も車に気づけなかったのはそれが理由の一つでな。
That sucks. Mm.
後天性なもので昔は普通に聞こえていた分苦労したみたいだ。でもそんなことを感じさせないぐらい母さんは優しい人だったな。
She really does sound awesome. You mean like how she would make the food you wanted without you telling her?
うん、それもあるが飯に限ったことじゃない。欲しい時に必要なものを差し出してくれる気遣いがあった。とても聡明で空気を読むのがうまいっていうのかな。まるで人の心が読めてるみたいだ
Almost like she couldn't read. Well, okay, that makes... Okay, it's hitting me. She always knew what I needed without me telling her. Okay, it makes sense. It's because she was a witch already. That makes so much sense. Already. It's just like Soma-san
コ
suspected.
ミュニケーションで困ったこと、多分最初の頃ぐらいかな。一緒に過ごすうちにお互いのことを理解していって気づけば目と目で通じ合うっていう。
Oh!
やっぱり母さんとは運命だったんだろうな。
What his mom must have wished for must have had something to do with her ability to hear again, or maybe something about him. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't know about that at all. Well, not that I can remember anything about her otherwise.
そうか。まだ赤ん坊だったからな。お前をあやすのもうまくって泣いてる理由をすぐに把握してたぞ。
Babies have
俺
moods.
なんてさっぱりだったのに。
Wasn't I just crying because you were so annoying and loud?
ひどいなお前。
He always does come off as a kind person in the photos.
そりゃ父さんが惚れた女だからな。困ってる人は見過ごせない。あったかい人だったよ。
You mean like anyone who would ask?
いや、本当に困ってる人限定だ。相手のためにならない時とか断る時はちゃんと断ってたぞ。
I see. So I guess that means she wasn't helping people to gather mana. Mana. Yeah. Judging by what that said, she must have kept helping people even after she had become able to read minds.
本人は耳で苦労してた頃に人に親切にしてもらったからとか、自分にできることだからしてるだけだとか、そんなことを言ってた気がする。な、素晴らしいだろう。さすが俺の嫁。
Didn't know she was chill like that. Yeah, she really is.
たとえ親切心だとしてもな、やっぱり素直に受け取ってもらえないことだってあったんだ。感謝されなかったり文句を言われたりもした。それでも母さんは不平や不満を口にはしなかった。
Wow.
人助けした後は幸せそうな顔してたぞ。相手の態度がどうであれ。
Huh. Yeah?
またその表情が可愛くってさ。父さん、何度母さんに惚れ直したことか。数え上げたらキリがない。もう思い出しただけでも父さん胸がキュンキュンしてきちゃう。
Oh. Okay, okay, good for you.
なんだかアルバムが見たくなってきた。確か机の引き出しに入れてたはずだけど。お前も見たいか？
Yeah, I guess.
おう、ちょっと待ったらよ。
This is so wholesome. Dad, don't run down. Dad, don't run through the house like a child. So that's the kind of person Mom was, huh? I once again gazed at the photo of Mom sitting on the table. That happy smile of hers doesn't look forced or fake one bit. Based on what Dad told me, it does seem like Mom could actually read minds. I really must have inherited my ability from her. She looked so happy. I guess that means she was seeing her ability in a positive way. And that she didn't have a hole in her heart, like me. I look at myself in the mirror, and then try on my usual smile. Yikes! Holy smokes, my face is a lot grosser than I remember. I look like a total creep. I'll have to make sure not to look at computer monitors while they're dark. But seriously, this is just bad. Even accounting for my bad looks, this face is just gross. It's nothing like Mom's smile. It's no wonder people think I'm weird. It all makes sense now. Gotta say though, I'm pretty good at sarcastic and sheepish smiles. Alright. Well, he jump scared himself, I guess. It seems like. It was Friday when I learned about my mom. I spent the weekend thinking about things and it's now Monday. Having woken up feeling slightly more dull than usual, I absently stare at the ceiling. After spending several days deep in thought, I've come to a firm answer. Let's go, he said. Get out of bed with conviction. Good morning.
どうしたの星名。朝一で職員室に来るなんて。一体何をしたの？
I have to wrap it up here.
セーブ画面だよ。
I know. It sucks. Well. That's okay. We'll be back very, very soon, I promise. Wow, we learned quite a bit this episode with the whole wit stuff. I can't wait to learn more about his mother, about how she's kind of connected to this, and his ability as well. It is very, very interesting, and I am definitely invested and can't wait till the next episode. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, y'all stay safe, and until next time.